that Kenya, our motherland, our nation, is a nation of morals and values. And we really respect our morals and our traditions. And what William Ruto is doing it as a person, in support of LGBTQ and other immoral practices is against what the people of Kenya stand for. Kenyans are people who value traditions, our culture, and our way of life. William Ruto will support anything for money. And that is the problem. And all these things, the solution is just one. What is the solution? Yeah, so we all we all claim our morals and our values as a country and the dignity of the Kenyan people. And a new administration, as it were, would not permit anything of supporting immorality or practices that anti our traditions and our culture. Essentially, there is nothing wrong in putting up a church. And how do you put up a church for God, yet you don't obey the Ten Commandments? One of the most important one is thou shalt not kill. So how do you kill children and then you say you are putting up a house for God? It's not possible. The whole thing again is deception. You know what has happened is that the church, supported his candidature. He has lost the support of the church. So he thought if he says he's putting up a church in State House, our Christians, our pastors, our reverends will go back to him. It cannot happen. It will not happen. It will not happen. So I want to confirm that we'll make sure that we support our values and our value system. I saw the other day the personal assistant, the president, one called Farouk, parading one of our women leaders in a public function and parading her sexuality and asking people to get into a debate on issues surrounding her sexuality. Don't blame Farouk. I blame that leader. How do you subject yourself to that kind of humiliation? And she was just there smiling and giggling. Did you see? And I want to say, that thing is not just about humiliating women. It was humiliating the community of Mount Kenya. Just Farouk showing how cheap we are, how useless we are, that he can parade Kenyan leader, a woman, in front of people and suggestively make some claims. And then the woman leader is just there giggling and laughing. You know, it's very demeaning, not just to women, but also to our community. And these are the leaders I want you to help me back home. We must get rid of. Yeah? Mutanisaidia. Yeah? These are these are the togeges that we found leading us. They say wanasema nina wadharau, but that kind of behavior. How did you feel yourself? You know, it's so humiliating. It's so humiliating to us. You know, that is how demeaning Ruto and Farouk are to our people. You know, ati anazungushwa naambiwa tutani. Can you imagine? So thank you. Next.
Your Excellency, hello.
Haya, sawa.
Uh, Someone give me the mic.
Thank you very much. And ni kama hata sauti imeenda chini kidogo. Okay, thank you, His Excellency. Uh, I am privileged to be part of the Wamonyoro Defense Force, where I find over 8 million young men and women whom you have advocated for so much. That is the only area, the only place that they are able to bring out what is in them. As we were having this conversation this morning, I have seen them write a lot of messages, and they are like, please, as His Excellency, have his tour of America for young men and women who are serving in the army. They are out here with us. And they told me to ask you to take note that all the speakers who talked this morning, they didn't have a young man or a woman whom you so much advocate about, the Gen Zs and the Merinos. Please take note of that. And my second point is, please, you are so loved. I cannot say enough of the same. When I look at our young men and women, I get re-energized all the time because they represent the Kenya of tomorrow. They represent what Kenya is about. I may not be able to say one term. I may just say it, but I know those young men and women who have been to the streets, those men and women who are not getting proper education, they may not be able to say it out there. But we know we can be able to say it through you by giving you the support that you need. His Excellency, allow me to make this other point, and because you have said it very clear, let everyone know His Excellency, the People's Deputy President, have no preferred candidate. I have heard him say, how watu wetu, the online army, wanasikia, wajue he has no preferred candidate. He has told us clearly that he is part of a team conversation